So it's Matt on finals day, and this event has been intense, and I don't just mean the games. It has been really difficult, this one. A lot to do, a lot of press, because obviously Siege is getting bigger, and a lot of people, and a big stage, and a big arena, which makes everything, harder to get to. And basically this is my excuse for not having vlogged anywhere near as much as I wanted to, but I got a load more to upload, but it has been a super busy job. However, this is your tour of the 6th Invitational. It's cold and people are looking at me funny because I'm a man in a suit, not a man in thermal outdoor wear. This is Montreal. This is the outside of Maspel, and this is where you would go in if you're the public, you're a recruit, and if you're elite, you have your own door. And this one is for people who can't decide, I suppose. Basically it was to prioritise queues to get in, of course. So we have Joe, I'm exploring this with you now for the first time really, because I've not had much chance to sit in. Hello. There's that. And here are our lovely crew who help us out so much. And let's go and explore what we can do. Let's set off an alarm as we come in. That's gone well. So here's the shop. Look, it's been cleared out. Completely gone. There's Fox. Some people. Vaccines over here. We've got lots of this. Here's the shop. What's in the shop? We've got some really cool t-shirts. Sassy's got some new operator hoodies.
That for the walk?
Yep, yes it is.
That's why I want everyone.
Thank you.
No problem. You did a great job, man.
Thank you very much. Look at these. This is good, isn't it? These patches as well. We love these patches. But the artwork for the Invitational is just so good.
What's your YouTube channel?
Matt Andrews TV. You're on it.
Hey guys.
Hello. Next we have this stuff. I mean, I love the personality that this is getting because we didn't really do that before. So now we have a little bit more kind of humor in it as well. So every one of the operations is represented like this. Look. And I've got photos of these that I'm going to put up on Instagram. That's Matt Andrews TV as well. Grizzly. Going black. Black ice. We never even had a pro league or any kind of event when that was happening. Famous artist.
Hello there.
You having fun?
Yes.
Yeah.
I am.
Taking a moment.
Yeah.
So I think it's the unlimited overtime final. You wanted it. We are never going to win.
Yeah, it's never gonna end.
Yeah. Quickly tell people about your wonderful self.
My wonderful self. I'm an artist. I make Rainbow Six Siege comics. About Duck, mostly, about the
Yes.
JGN mostly. And
And they can find them and find you where?
what?
Where's your social media? Where can they find you?
Dot Camara. Dot Camara.
Jeez. DULCAMARA.
That's it. That's me.
Yeah. And she's amazing. So go find her. So let's have a look at Just Line. Oh.
Hi, man.
Cosplay Pan.
How are you?
Really good. Really good. You may have seen him as Kate. These people, lots of good people.
Sunstar, sausage.
Sausage.
All the others here.
Good. Quickly say hi to me. You had fun?
Oh, it's amazing. So much fun.
Yeah. Have you met lots of people? You've been featured, of course, with all the artwork, right? You've been one of the behind-the-scenes people.
It's just, it's just surreal how many great community members there are and just fans. It's great to enjoy Siege with so many people.
Yeah. You've had a chance to mingle and
I've
get
mingled.
recognised. You've mingled. I have not mingled. I have worked hard.
I haven't worked as hard as I probably should have. It's been a blast though.
You're here because you're one of the people that make this community.
So thank you so much.
Yeah, so we got Dust Line, or Much Ado About a Shield, which I like in a Shakespearean way. Hello. Yes, I can. You'll have to help me because I'm meant to be vlogging. There you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, let's go see the other ones. Hey, really good, really good. How are you guys? Let's introduce you. You may not know these guys. You will if you've watched the ESL UK Prem or the qualifier for this as well. You did the last one, didn't you? Yeah. You found the last team to come in. Introduce yourselves, guys. You've earned your place in our world.
It's a pirate.
And I'm XR Troika.
You guys are casters who came out through the community.
Yep.
They reached out to me, a year and a bit ago? Somewhere early last year. And I put them in touch with CCS. And then everything from there is your own work.
Well, we casted Empire.
Yeah, look what you did. You enjoying it?
Yeah, it's great.
You're going to be on one of these big tests one day? This is the thing.
Who doesn't? Who doesn't?
So how did you get to do it? Tell people who want to start out as a caster, what did you do?
Well, we casted a friendly match together, a group of guys that we knew were playing a 10-man, so we went and cast that, got a good bit of feedback, so we just started reaching out to any leagues who might need people, and just got involved and just cast everything that we could for the experience.
This is obviously important to do the job clearly as well, particularly when we're doing an unlimited overtime best of 5, you maniacs who asked for it. It's a good idea. So if they want to find you, if they want to follow your career to the heights of the next 6 Invitational, we know you are.
It's at Ace of Pyrite.
And at XR Troika.
There you go.
Thank you
very
very
much.
much.
I'm so proud of you guys. Hello. Yes, you can, as long as I can vlog you
Of course.
doing yourself.
Thank you very much.
You're
man.
welcome. Oh, where were you hiding behind him? What are you doing behind him? I didn't even know you were there. Do you want a picture as well? Take a picture. Cool. It's a bit of inception, isn't it? You are welcome, guys. Missed. Oh, we missed Red Crow. Pick rate data, slicer launcher mood board, what every interior designer needs. Velvet shell, and mirror turned up. This is what, first Invitational? I think we were talking about mirror. Here's some more of the artwork. This is not me. This is not me. This is not me. This is not me. That is not me. That is Ammunition.
It's me.
Hello.
Hello.
You know we've never met.
We have not ever met, no.
I'm going to meet Ammunition. Hi.
Nice.
How are you?
I'm great.
You having a good time? You're meeting lots of nice people?
Fabulous. Yeah, I was here last year.
Yeah.
This is so much bigger. The venue's like way nicer. And this game has been won. The first map was insane.
Yeah. You know that was longer than like the first invitation.
The entire thing.
You can win a world championship in sort of a best of 3, first of 5s.
Yeah.
That's a good spot to be on now. 5-2. Oh, 5-2 G2. Okay, they're surely not going to run away with it. Who knows? How are you? Yeah?
Yeah. How are you?
Yeah, really good, really good. Do you want to introduce yourself? All the Vitality fans will know you.
I don't know, I'm just thankful for everybody who's still supporting us, even if we are in Challenge League now, but
I know.
we will be back.
Yeah, that hurts a bit, right? Mm-hmm. You will be back, I have no doubt. It's all right, come back. Let's keep on the talk. Nice to meet you. All right, so, yeah. So me, I'm not there. That's okay. So then, what's next in the world? Well, there we go. Needed to be done. I remember a lot of people complaining about that when it happens. I don't think anybody can complain about it now. So we have these sort of spaces for people to chill if they want to take some time out of the arena. Amazing. Watching the games. Blood Orchid. I think it's really good that the developers have given us this kind of insight into what they did. Now you don't. That's nice, isn't it? Talking of which, people are wondering about that. I'm wearing a Vigil pin because it's funny, I think, that I'm wearing a badge of an operator you can't see on camera. I mean, that is why I am here. Also, kind of goes with the suit. And if you want one, these, they're from the Koyo store, Koyo. find them online or look at my Twitter and you'll see tweets about them. Because they very kindly gave me all of Season 1 and the first ever set of Season 2. Which is why I've been wearing a few of them on today's show. I was wearing Twitch, Bandit, and I think I had Zafir on earlier on as well. Yeah, they're all from the Koyo store, so you can buy them online. If you can't buy them everywhere in the world, hang around, because they're amazing, and I'm quite sure they'll sell them all over. I think you can. You can definitely get them in Europe. And then there's a little bit more on Chimera. And my finger's not pointing where I wanted to. There we go. He'll be back. I think he'll be back. And then over there, the space where yesterday, at least 200 people queued for a meet and greet with Zeronic and Flynn, and Devmada was in it, and Milos and myself, and it was genuinely one of the most touching things. I thought we would just be signing pictures and taking photos, and people wanted to say, and in fact I must say this, people wanted to say incredibly nice things about what we all do. People actually prepared something, some people told me stuff that they had prepared to say because they wanted to tell me what I've done for them and their game, and I'm sincerely touched. It was very emotional, actually. A few people walked away with tears in their eyes. I had a few in mine. It was so unexpectedly conversational, which I'm always happy to do with anybody I meet, and yeah, actually super touching. So if anything any of us have done have meant something to you, it's an honor and a privilege to have given that to you. Thank you for thanking us. Should we go in? Let's find a good way in. So this is what I'm trying to do, is show you this sort of public tour, because this is all the public space. So let's say we'll go crash a ticket with
I mean, that's one of the most vulnerable positions on this.
Oh, I'm coming to the 6th Invitational. I've not seen it yet. What does it look like?
2 kills from that spot. Truly impressive. Following back to site, he did get punished eventually, but he hadn't been able to pull out that weight in the right moment. It would have been a really difficult round for Empire. Look at Kendrick Eddie, 16 frags, and he is far and above everybody else in this match so far. Now, we're going to go to the offsite. It's customs here for Empire. They won't go to tellers. They're doing something a little bit different than what G2 showed us. This is the best opportunity by far for G2 to push us to match point. And here's the thing. Empire have only narrowly been winning these previous rounds.
Pretty big.
I think G2 would have.
That is not a small stage.
G2 just needs to know it's slip away.
This is half of this incredible hockey arena. It's a nice hockey arena. The ice is still under the floor.
So close yet so far.
We have French and Japanese casters on that one. Throwing kicks right now on the middle one. German and Brazilian casters are up here. Analyst tests down on the floor.
Well, I mean, half the tournament just played in that one. So.
And he had a lot of miles on that one, coastline, so that contributed quite a lot, I'm sure. Here though, in this round, G2.
But if you want to get downstairs, we have to go to the
or at least Kendrick Eddie by himself. You need to take out
I can't do from here, so we'll go for
as an attacking team on this site so that you can go for a plan, because vertical control is so important for the defense.
It's pretty special, huh? We're now going to whiz round to a different entrance on a different side where I can actually get to the floor. Yo, oh, you come here. This guy, Crazy Master Yoda, legend, much loved in the Siege community. I have said many times, I will always say this, I would have one of you over 1,000 people going, oh, the haters, screw that. I would take one of you over there. You had fun?
Yeah, I'm having fun, really.
Yeah? It's hard for these guys.
It's hard, yeah. I don't know. That has been hard to me for me too, because my passion goes first for Siege, but also for EG.
Yeah.
It was tough, and it was tough the first night when I came back to the hotel. But yeah.
Yeah, I mean it matters, and it's good that it matters. Otherwise, we're just a bunch of dudes playing games. I'm all for people showing their support, and I will champion that and fight against all the haters all day long. Keep being you. Don't change.
Yes. See you.
Okay, let's keep walking. Oh, it's 5-3. If that goes to 6, we're going to go inside and see what it's like. Should G2 close it out, which is not guaranteed. Where are we now? We're in the elite section. We might get to go to the casters. We'll give it a try.
Yeah. Bobby, he's just waiting.
There it goes. He doesn't hit it. He still doesn't get it. Oh, he's just
here's
waiting. They just need to bide so much time. Empire are going to sit and wait. Customs.
I mean, you gotta appreciate
let's take a look.
Empire, they know where Fabian is, and they're not going for it. Even in a 1 versus 5, Empire is so fixated on winning that they will not risk pushing the last
So this is
player
our
along
caster setup.
any situation.
Our incredible Brazilians.
That's impressive dedication to the
Stream as
objective.
well. It's
Knowing
Italia.
that the things are there. Really gotta hand it to them.
So cameras and lights
Empire didn't take
and a
a
position with all of the
single
stage behind it.
last game. Not once. G2 took
Nice
one.
bang,
They're going
Greg.
to take their second right now. So teams will be able to talk to each other. I have to imagine that during that minute or so that Bobby was just sitting in there, he was probably also talking to his team about. So let's just continue that
Yeah.
discussion.
We need to go another one
So that
around.
was actually a really smart play for Bobby. He didn't do anything in the
Hang
round,
in there.
but extra time.
Told you it was a big arena.
Just to think about it.
Not gonna lie, I think I should have started this tour from the other direction, but I wanted to start it at the public entrance, and this is what it's like if you come in. That is the public entrance where we came in. So you're gonna see the other side of it now. Guests and elite, we're gonna go one more round. Oh, G2 called a timeout. And they were what, 5? Did I say 5-3? That's interesting. Over here. Hey, goodbye. See you soon. He's got an amazing cosplay. Thank you. Oh, actually, I'm showing you this one. In fact, I didn't even. Oh my gosh. Do you know what? I've not been here. Let's keep going. Look at this. This artwork is so good. Oh, look. Hello. Look at this. Nice to meet you. Now join. Hello guys. Do you want to take a picture? I'm going to give you the picture.
Thank you very much.
No worries. Thanks, man.
Oh wait, can I get one more?
Yeah,
Can
yeah.
you say me mate's name?
What is it?
Hayesday.
Hayesder. Hayesder? Yeah, alright. Hi, Hayesder.
Nice one.
No worries. It's kind of like this all the time. Hello again.
Hey.
This man, he's a sniper, does a lot of very good work for charity.
Yes, and this is why I'm here. I need you to sign this.
Okay, yeah, let's stick it over here, let's do that. I'm a little perplexed by that lady who just kind of crashed the video. I think we helped to make a point to help her do her job for the benefit of other people, I think. Whoa!
If you want these, you might want to follow the R6 Against Cancer Twitter account.
Yes, so there's an amazing thing every few months called R6 Against Cancer. I've put some videos about it on my channel. It's an amazing tournament, a community tournament run by yourselves and a few other people who work really hard, all completely voluntary to do it, so anyone can enter. And what are you going to do with these? You're going to be giving these away in terms of
actually
auction kind of thing?
Might be auction, or the highest donators might get it.
Okay. Right, let me sign up. I know, don't worry, I'm feeling this thing.
I think we are all losing the voice after these games.
I'm going to sign here, like, oh dear. I can't. Thank you. There you go. And I'm just going to cross all these out. And sign.
Just cross them.
Yeah. Oh, look at that. There you go. Now you know how to do my signature. I've got to move on. Good to see you. I want to show you some more of these. Ooh, look. good. That's interesting. Here's another one. Oh, look, some mocap stuff. These are mocap suits, motion capture. That's smart. Some modelling. Now I think it was 6'4", and by the fact that the player, well, yeah, so it looks like, okay, so it looks like G2 have just gone 2 up, which means I think a lot more people are about to come up here. Maybe they're going to leave. They're going to leave the stage. I don't think we'll catch them, but gosh, there's so much of this. You know what? I'm going to have to take more pictures. Share these on Instagram. Look at this. Look. Now, some of these guys were at the first Invitational. You came, and the operators who were there, the people in all the real military gear, they did some of the motion capture and helped them with some of the operator design. And one of the guys who was there was in a $10,000 actual bomb defusal suit. It was a real thing. It wasn't a cosplay thing. It was a real thing. Okay, so from here, we're going to attempt to get to the stage. I have to admit, I don't know which one of these is the one way that we can without getting a lift and using passes and loads of other stuff that I can do but not quickly. Yes, of course, yeah.
Thank you.
No worries, no worries. Hi, yeah.
Thank you. Thanks a lot.
Okay, you're welcome.
Good day.
G2 just won that then. So far, so good. Right, we're going to try one more. Hello! I have been talking about your son.
Have you?
Yeah, had a couple of interviews. And if you saw the Kicks cosplay, young superstar man dressed as Kicks yesterday. His proud dad.
My son.
Yeah, I did a couple of interviews and I was talking about, the community, and I was referencing what happened last year.
Love it.
He was screaming for Penta in the final last year so loudly I could hear him from my analyst desk across to the other side of the arena where he was in a back row. And I made a point of going over and saying, you got to do this because they need your help. And they met him afterwards and wanted to say thanks and wanted to talk to him. And we're back here now.
Now look at the second side. It took quite a bit of time for Empire to try.
I'm going to pause this and I'm going to take you to where I want to take
find their way back into the game because Empire, it's been wasted.
That's better. Different story. Hold it.
Telegraphs straight up the defenders.
Gotta go to work. Keep doing it, man.
Yeah, we saw a bit of a failed execution.
They're heading up there.
Onto the fountain. It's difficult for always people to hit that, but the fact that G2 are not only able to use that.
Right, let's go to. Excuse me. Thank you. Yes, we made it to the show floor. That is literally the only spot I can do that with in an entire stadium. Now, what we're going to do. We can't go on stage right now in case the camera picks up the team's getting ready for the next round. It's going to get dark, so don't be scared. There is Team Empire. Here are some lines to help us find our way. As it gets really dark. I mean, it's not really dark here, but it is really dark behind these guys. Look, here's the stage. And here are our wonderful admins and stage crew, looking after the players, keeping everything in check. There's everyone. You'll have seen this angle if you've watched any of the vlogs on my channel from it. So I film team reactions from here a lot there. G2, I was really hoping we'd catch them before they went back on. I'm going to poke you now. Go and open a stage. desk is on. So for me, this is my view. That's a big LED wall. Apparently it's the biggest in North America. We've heard that from a number of sources, so I think it is true. Yeah, so the lights are all on over there now because the desk is on. Yeah, that's my entrance. This is the way you've seen me. If you've watched, I hope you've watched. This is the way you've seen me come in to yell at people. And that's Empire about to go into the next map, so I will not intrude any further. We will go into the darkness now, where our player rooms are. It's all very ominous, isn't it? Because you can't really see them. But this is, of course, backstage, so it is meant to be. For shots and stuff, you can see each team's got a room. And this is the other half of the hockey arena that we're not using. But over this way, we are very quickly going to want to know where the players go. I'm trying desperately to get some interviews with some of them, and I need to arrange that because it's going to happen. It has been one of those events where the arena is so big, and we are also an hour away from our hotel, that actually meeting up with players and getting to talk to them has been really difficult, and I will never ever interfere with their prep for something as significant as a tournament. So I don't like to try and talk to teams when they're here, which is typically when they're preparing for an important game. So, Zig!
Hey.
I'm going to be talking to this man soon.
Yes.
Are you sticking around a little bit longer?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
You want to do the interview now?
I'd like to do it in a separate one if you don't mind.
Okay, no
so
worries.
we'll come and get you shortly. I just want to complete this little tour. But I will ask you, you had a good day?
Yes, I have a good day. But I'm a little bit sad because I really want to be playing against G2.
In a 22 map?
No,
a 22 round map?
Maybe we give coastline to them. Like
Okay,
you can
yeah.
win this map. And the sad thing is because we know that we lost for ourselves against Team Empire. They're a really good player, but we think we performed well, but we lost for ourselves.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm a little bit sad, but just happy to play in the main stage in this crowd.
Yeah.
I was real happy to be here.
I will talk to you in a little bit. Thank you, Zeke. That's a hard thing, isn't it? Being beaten by yourselves as opposed to thinking, well, that we gave our best and that's how it happened on today. Now, this is the player lounge. I'm not going to go in, but this is the player lounge. Look, people. Other people. I'm not going to go in. They deserve their time and their space. But yeah, it's just a corridor rooms. But basically, this is a hockey arena, so we are using all the bits of it to do different things. So here is, I don't know, dressing room. Yeah, it's a little bit like dressing room, which we're using for content. Here's a room with computers in it that's being used for socials. Here's a gym, which is actually a production video, or was. There's corridor. I mean, that's just corridor. But if we carry on this way, so we are underneath the public concourse bit that I took you around earlier on, that's up there. This is where the teams come out. So if you're one of the teams, this is where you waited. We dropped all the smoke, the smoking entrances that
they had no choice.
That all came from this.
It'll be a long team band. That's a very sensible band.
And then you would enter, let's say your G2 side. I would go
Good job there, Team Empire. First one for G2. Looks like it's going to be Jackal. That also makes a whole lot of sense. Joystick plays Jackal reliably on.
I'll stop for
you could see him on that operator very often here. He'll also play IQ from time to time, which is probably going to be one of his main operators. Here, that with Ash, now that it's been left unbanned. It'll be a Maestro, which is a very standard defensive ban.
I didn't tell you, but we're going to keep going. This is the walk of G2 or any of the other teams to go onto a stage. Wanting to win that. And you would come onto the stage and you would stand around here, and this is what awaits you. I've been spotted. So that's the stage. That's the view. You're a pro player, that's where you get to go. Pretty good, huh? That's pretty much the whole at Blast Bell and the whole at the 6th Invitational. There's production stuff I can't show you, it's confidential. There's a talent room, which is just mostly bottles of water and our stuff. I suppose I could show you the analyst desk with Dev Marta.
Hello. How's it going, Matt?
Good. Good. Do you think this thing might be over in 3 after all? Analyze for me, quickly.
Well, I've just been on the desk, but yeah, I mean, it's very possible. This is G2's map, so it makes sense that they might take it here. That said, Empire, no scrubs. So.
No. Yeah, maybe it won't be the 5-map craziness that it looked like it could probably be, but there you go. So there's the audience. That's where we walked around earlier on. And there are people up in the roof. And actually, if I can, I will get up to those gantries up there and try and get a picture from up there. But I need to hang around, because when it's 2-0, it could be 3-0. When it's 3-0, that belongs to G2. All right, thanks for joining me on the tour. If you stuck with it all the way through, that's really kind of you. I hope you got to see something you didn't expect, particularly if you weren't here. But if you did come, maybe I got to show you a little bit more of that as well. And if you did see all the things I've shown you, then you somehow got access to places you probably should have gone. I'm Matt Andrews TV here on YouTube and on Twitter and on Instagram and Facebook. And I'm ESL_Matt, ESL_MATT on Twitch. Big load of streaming coming up, lots of different games, some fun stuff. Please follow me, and then you'll be part of the first day people when I start bringing something different to Twitch. For now, someone's got a hammer to win.